Вуаля, я снова с вами. И впереди 6-й эпизод. Последний. Родрика, ну Итан, ну хрен с ним, ну и умер он, и ладно. А с Родриком мы были 4 эпизода. Я испытываю очень серьезный дискомфорт от его потери.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle.
Tell him, the North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
Его можно было спасти, видимо.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house.
Чё так лагает?
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Пошло все в жопу.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Давай, кричи на весь лес.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The Forester's Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
Не упади.
You found it?
Еще одна идиотская
Are you
смерть
sure?
будет. Этот
We
сейчас
can't
умрет.
afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined!
Потому что повязку надо менять, блин. Постоянно надо менять повязку, чтобы все
Listen,
было
Garrett.
чисто.
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
See this?
Медведь.
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods.
Ребята. Не надо его трогать, блин.
It's been torn apart.
Обязательно надо дотронуться.
It's
Господи.
not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Не везет вам, блин.
Garrett!
Hello.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
О,
Garrett, come across!
а! Ребята, ему это усилие, думаю, удалось. Пара часов жизни. Да медведушка-то выплывет. Чего вы думаете?
Seven hells. Come on!
Не его это берлога была. Там еще второй медведь. Мама медведь. Или папа медведь. Неважно. Медведь. Ох ты ж, ё-моё.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
И ты знаешь, что с этим делать?
I can hardly believe it's real.
Я не пойму, зачем ее искать было? Что тут такого может быть?
Whoever they are,
Как это поможет?
can help us?
Обалдеть.
Hurry!
Медведь выплыл. Котра сейчас помрет, по нему видно. Я представляю, какая там боль. Бывало вот у кого-нибудь такая рана, вот серьезная, глубокая рана, и вот уже больно, да? Даже когда о ней заботишься, об этой ране, там, меняешь повязки и так далее, и тому подобное. А у него там уже зараза, все гноится, все.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
А, понятно.
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Что сейчас произошло? Да к черту. Что сейчас произошло? Он сказал, что он из дома Форестеров, и они такие: О! Серьезно? Что за бред? Это одичалые. Вот им не пофигу. Честно, очень напомнит о потере Родрика. Не хочу в Королевскую гавань, такой гадюшник.
This kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a secret? My lady, I swear to the mother, I didn't think she would cause a scene.
Please, Lady Marjorie, please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie.
We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You should know, Sarah had nothing to do with this. The blame belongs to me, and me alone.
I'll take that into account when I decide what to do with her. And as for you, consider yourself dismissed from my service. Now get out.
Здесь должок врать, я думаю, не было смысла, потому что, ну, вероятно, возможно, она знала.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah. That may be you, but it's not me. Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Так. Резко зрачки расширились.
There are some vile rumors going on about you. Rumors? About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know. Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
И как это теперь, что будет происходить? Нас отправят домой? Нам вещички собирать? Или ну как, что?
They're right behind us. Less than half a league. Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
все будут жестоко выебаны. О, минус всадник.
Take them! Kill the Foresters!
Думаю, там еще люди есть.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal when Griff gutted him like a pig.
Я видел, как он убил вас половину.
My lord!
Попизди мне тут. По кокам ему надо было еще добавить.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Эти пешком. Догоняйте лошадей, ну. Надо было за хвост хвататься и... Ну, за стремя, как бы. Вроде бы хватаются и нормально. Никогда не пробовали бежать за трамваем, там, схватившись за трамвай и бежать за ним? В общем-то, неплохо получается. Он тебя сам на скорости отрывает от земли. Главное, ноги успевать выставлять. А то полетишь вслед за ним. Упадешь, скорее всего, под. Не улыбайтесь.
Аша!
А теперь скажи им, что Родрик погиб.
Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Ну, главное, люди признали. Лидер, типа.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
Верный. Asher, Lord
All
Forrester.
hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Невероятная вещь — боевой дух, мораль войска. Да, то есть... ну как? Солдаты могут при небольших потерях убежать, сдаться, отступить. А могут начать закрывать собой амбразуры.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools?
Медальку покажи.
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Они вообще на людей не слишком похожи.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
Он мертв.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
А
I
ты
told
кто?
you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
Да отпусти ты кинжал, ну
A
ёб твою
refuge
мать.
against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Вот так, да?
A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen fanden Björnen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Да отпустите вы девчонку-то, а!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Не волнуйся, я из-за троих могу посражаться.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Ну я
There's
пошел.
something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Да, это очередные зомби. Только ими она управляет.
Ready.
Aye.
Здравствуй, мать.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Кому ты меня
What's
приведешь?
going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... We can't count on her.
Тирион нам намекнул.
Calm down.
Будь осторожнее с теми, кому доверяю.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Мальчик, ты чё? Зачем? Ничего не пойму. Это они так типа его убрали из повествования? Глупо. Да и при чем здесь он вообще? Мы погрязли. Ну что значит мы погрязли? Ты здесь вообще ни при чем. Я же стражника убил, а не ты. Ну, в самом-то деле. Атас.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears. Ryan! Fuck. Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya! Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill? Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no. I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
Таран. Таран? Серьезно?
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his terms?
Ты действительно считаешь, что тебе давали слово? Собакам
Let's put all this
слова не
ugliness
давали.
behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour! I'll be waiting in my camp.
Таран. Таран. Что с тараном делать? С тараном бы разобраться и все. Проблем не было бы.
No!
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye.
Kill them all.
We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
Наверняка.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape. There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal.
and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Да мало ли, вдруг он пить не станет, или еще что, или скажет типа...
Never happens to me. I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Мы все сдохнем.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Еще она умереть может. Они все, походу, умрут.
Lady Mira!
Привет.
There she is! Take her! What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Нас любой сейчас может кинуть, в том числе и он.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Minor trouble, Lord Morgren. Nothing I can't deal with.
Of course, I never doubted that. Although those guards did seem quite intent on dragging you off. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath.
Мы и тебе услугу сделали таким образом.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's Ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Не удивлен. Но девка такая...
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. after Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I? We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Нас всех убьют. Нас всех убьют. Хороший вопрос. Я ли эту игру запорол, или так и должно было быть? Господи, что у тебя в руке? А, факел железного ствола.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Извини, что в бочину порвал. Мы еще этого встретим, я уверен. Слаженно. Вау. Хороши. Скелеты. Минус один. Они встают. Ближнего, ближнего. Сзади. Финн.
Oh God! Finn!
Он очень сильный. О! Подожгите его кто-нибудь. Воткни обратно, боже мой. Они же зажигают из него стрелы. Потеряли одного человека.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Прости, Финн. Наверное, я мог тебя спасти. Наверное. Может и нет.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight.
Спасибо.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Вот и подружились.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that.
Племя одичалых, которое ушло из
The more my
Северной
sister's
рощи.
doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village.
За живот держится.
Fulgorn Bison.
Ну точно так же, как, скорее всего, она чувствует. То же самое.
Did you not hear me?
Не подходи.
Fulgorn! Sooner!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bison.
Все плохо.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her.
Я тоже.
It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Такой мишка. Такой хороший, такой симпатичный. Очень красивый. Медведи очень
Now that my
красивые.
father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Как знать. Увидим. Тут же не было, что он запомнит это или что-нибудь еще в этом духе.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Это не камера беса случайно? Или они тут просто все одинаковые?
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Кровь, все понятно. Что-нибудь полезное есть? Спрячь его. Куда она его заныкала? Куда заныкала она его? А? Фу.
Oh, disgusting. Rats.
Ведро.
They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
How strong are these bars?
Hey, get away from there!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again!
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Well, tell me! Please! I'll do anything.
кто?
Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Ну, запись-то пишется.
What? Nothing to say?
Я могу сказать, подводя итог того, что ты пропустил, мы все в жопе, мы все умрем.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right.
Еще бы.
Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Ха-ха, хитрый.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm used to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too.
Хитрый.
And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira.
Он надеется...
You think I haven't thought about that?
Они всех убьют, а ты станешь лордом Форестером, да?
Two
Хитрый
of your
хрен.
brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Нас? То есть нам предлагают выбор. Либо жить дальше как собака, либо умереть. Достойно. Я выбираю достойную смерть. Черт. Вот еще присмыкаться перед тобой. Да брось.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Была, и ты пропустил. Ну, не эротическая, но чуть-чуть всякого симпатичного, интересного было. Было, да. Родрик и Элейна. Кстати, Родрик умер.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Это послен. В небольшой дозе обезболивающих, большой яд. Там Коттер? Что вы делаете? Что ты делаешь, женщина?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
О, господи, что у него сраный?
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett.
Я помню.
You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved.
А теперь убей его этим ножом, да? Это очень похоже на жертвоприношение, на алтарь.
But his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight.
Да, я видел.
My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth.
Сильвия не поймет.
Take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be used.
Это нифига не фильм. Это какая-то херня. Меня в течение всех 6 эпизодов заставляют выбирать из какой-то херни. Предлагают. Вот. Вот дерьмо на обычной тарелке, а вот дерьмо на тарелке с симпатичной каемочкой. Она ведьма крови. Эти люди вокруг. Ну, короче, как объяснить? Там одно из... Насколько я понял, одно из племен одичалых отправлялось искать Северную рощу. Сильвия сказала, что никто из них не вернулся. Похоже, это они. Эта женщина их контролирует. С помощью какой-то там хитрой магии крови. Но она становится слабее. То есть на них все время эти мертвяки нападают. Она становится слабее и слабее с каждым разом. Мы уже посражались один раз. После битвы, короче, один из них отказался ее слушаться. Она слабеет. С каждым разом, когда она использует эту магию, она становится слабее. Видимо, ритуал ее как-то усилит. С одной стороны, он сам готов. Как бы говорит, давай, давай. Да я ему обещал, что помогу. В таком случае. Ну я прям вижу, вот что сейчас произойдет. Я беру нож, начинаю вырезать ему сердце, вбегает Сильвия такая. Я в твою мать! Дайте ему постель, он хотя бы без мучений умрет. Вырежем сердце.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart. Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm.
А он не грудину вскрыл, а живот. И вытащил через эту дырку сердце.
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult.
Я чувствую себя очень грязным мудаком. Но в любом случае.
Now we must burn the body.
Можно его накрыть, чтобы Сильвия не видела вот этой херни? Господи. Ох.
Your fighters are in place. Keep the Whitehills calm, and as soon as they're all seated, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Ей я уже тоже не верю.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Things are different now. I'm different now. But you have nothing to worry about.
You were always a terrible liar. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
Чушь.
To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward.
Тут он
All
такой
while
помятый.
persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go.
Quiet Snow.
What help does my mother need?
Приветствие.
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Consider it done, my lord.
Она предлагает мир, она каждый раз предлагает мир, и после этого умирает кто-то из моей семьи.
Elissa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering! You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get us something to eat! I'm bloody starving!
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more Foresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father. Ash has been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
Месть всегда сладка.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
You're not enjoying the party?
Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you Forresters. No manners. At least Roderick had enough decency to carry a proper conversation. Maybe I should... I knew you... Now!
Ребята, месть сладка. Бэшка, спасибо. Мальчики.
Quick! Don't let him escape.
Я тебя прикончу. О, Гриф, здравствуй! Какая приятная встреча, иди сюда. Твой папашка уходит, не мешай мне. Просто прикончи его. О! В огонь его брось обратно. Еще бы.
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything.
Я-то выживу.
Goodbye, Asher.
Я бы на его месте даже не раздумывал. Ей бы тоже бошку снес. Но его здесь не было, он не знает. Умирать так с музыкой. Мире хана. Гаррету не знаю, что с ним будет. Родрик уже погиб.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Foresters!
Ooh.
Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
Давакин.
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Ты с дырочкой в правом боку-то сможешь так? Двуручником орудовать? Может. Ладно, все, вопросов никаких.
Asher! Our lord is here! Rally for your lord! He's here!
Настоящие убийцы. Хороши.
My lord, your command!
We have to retake the gate!
Retake the gate! Butcher those bastards!
Ну, я понимаю, крестьяне это важно, но они все сдохнут тоже.
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Двуручник неудобно, с топориком было приятнее. Спасибо, дружок. Оп! Сышься! Сысь. Черепаха!
Cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Оу! Ну привет, мудак. Ты встал на моем пути. Я даже не знаю, как тебя зовут, мне насрать. Оу. Нет. Не все так просто. Ой.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
У меня дырочка в правом боку. К сожалению. О, а он хорош. Опять жать на вкус. Ненавижу это.
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
О! Серьезно? Да брось! Здоровый сукин сын. Умирать так с музыкой. Добраться бы до Уайтхилла. О, мои соболезнования. А теперь иди. Потом доберешься до матери. Потом поскорбишь. Найди мудака, который все это устроил. Это Игра престолов, мать ее. Я всю игру старался, всю игру пытался выбирать что-то правильное, что-то дипломатичное, то, как надо поступить, то, как было бы правильно. Ничего не получилось. Я всю игру пытался поступить правильно. Но если у меня чувство, что хэппи-энд здесь... Спасибо.
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready.
Откуда их лучники на наших стенах? Нет, его я заберу с собой. Сможешь метнуть?
Iron from ice.
Ройланд!
Lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if
Да
I
ну!
let another lord die on my watch. Save yourself. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Я все думал, будет конец игры. У меня такая дырень в боку огромная. Он не выживет, по-моему. Железный стол не горит, железный стол не горит. Все, вон, пылает. Весь замок. У нас был выбор. В общем-то, что за миру сейчас был выбор, что здесь. Нам предлагали, давайте вы будете или жить как рабы, или устроить вот такую резню. Я выбрал резню.
What you did was right.
Не думаю.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Уже некуда идти.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
А что с Мирой? На плаху? Думаю, да.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Привет. Вы все собрались здесь ради меня? Спасибо. О, вы двое. Надо же. Грустно как-то. Я хоть и впечатлен игрой, но она все-таки оставляет меня в расстроенных чувствах.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Driven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Это охренеть как неправильно.
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Kneel!
Как мило. Волосы не подержите? Не хотел бы, чтобы они запачкались кровью. Покажи ему язык.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Знаете, в чем прикол? Я не убивал его.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then... he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. Loyalty, friendship, respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Интуиция и доблесть. Это про меня, что ли? Интуиция и доблесть. Интуиция и доблесть? Это, пожалуй, самая бредовая характеристика, которую я... Интуиция и доблесть. Интуиция... Я это запомню. Интуиция и доблесть. Думаю, он мертв уже. Нет? Нет, еще жив. Ашер с возу были легче. Какая же у него дыра в боку. Как?
We don't have much time.
Этот мужик меня поражает. Он, черт побери, самый живучий и самый верный в этой игре. Задел на второй эпизод. Фу, на второй сезон. Наверное, можно было устроить и хороший конец. 2 человека остались живых, ну да. Из 5 в начале. Угу. Просто нужно было, наверное... Ну как, это же Игра Престолов. Нужно было всех кидать, всех мочить, до кого дотянешься. Всем лгать постоянно, без разбору. Всеми пользоваться и так далее. Это не те вещи, которые я бы делал с удовольствием, скажем так. А я все-таки, ну, мы, наверное, собрались, чтобы посмотреть хороший фильм про каких-нибудь хороших людей, получить удовольствие от игры, от просмотра. Не знаю. Мне понравилось. Надеюсь, вам тоже. Спасибо за просмотр и пока. Пойду грустить.